Hi, thank you for joining me. My name is Danielle Montoya, and I'm the Director of Business Development for Practice by Numbers. I'd like to show you a couple of links that we've added to your splash page today so you can find all of the patients that you have had scheduled during our COVID-19 shutdown. So let's get started and let's look at some of the ways that you can find these patients. Whenever you first log in to your Practice by Numbers page, you probably ignore this page right here. This is your actual splash page, and you'll notice that we have our revenue opportunities right here on this green quarter page. Down here at the bottom, these are actual links to your Revenue IQ, and you'll notice that our COVID-19 open appointments to reschedule have 456 actual appointments. When we click on this link, this is going to take us to our Revenue IQ. We've added our automatic date range of March 1 to May 5th, which was today, and it will change every day. Our date range will, to keep up with you. And this is our open automatic status. Open status means that these are appointments that are still scheduled on your schedule. So even if you haven't deleted or canceled or failed those appointments, you will still be able to find these these open appointments, the appointments that are still on your schedule. The only appointments that we will not be able to find on your schedule, or ones that have been removed from your schedule, are the deleted appointments. So if you have broken or canceled the appointments, those should be fine. Our software will be able to find those for you. But if you've deleted the appointments, we will not be able to identify those appointments. So now we will be able to see our last contact, and we're going to always leave this at no limit. And then I'm going to go ahead and click on search. So this search tool is going to show us all of the appointments that are still remaining on your schedule. And we're going to see that there are 456 of these appointments on the schedule. And we are going to sort these appointments in order of greatest to least dollar amount. And you do that by just clicking on the amount button until it gets to the sort tool that you like. You can see that the names are grayed out, and that's okay. And we're going to expand this range to 100 patients. Now, if you want to create tasks for your business team and send these tasks to your business team for them to follow up with these patients, which obviously that's why we're here, all you need to do is identify which patients should go to them. If you have a treatment coordinator that's only going to follow up with doctor's production, then you can simply click on the patients that are only doctor's production appointments. And you can see that we're getting down to fillings, and this one looks like this is fillings, but this is fluoride, and then we've got 4341s, which is periodontal therapy. So these are the only doctor productions that I'm seeing. There may be some more down here. This is a filling appointment, and some fillings down here. If you wanted to go through these appointments, that would be fine to do. And then now we're getting down into the smaller dollar amounts, and I see a lot of periodic evaluations and some again, periodic evaluations and some films. Again, whenever we're seeing all of these remind me of a lot of hygiene appointments. So if this is the case, then I would create tasks for your treatment coordinator to, you can call these doctor production appointments, and we can send this to our treatment coordinator, Alejandra, for her to follow up with these appointments by the 25th. We can create these tasks for her, and she can follow up with those. If we are going to create tasks for all of the tasks that are, all of the patients that are here, we would just simply check this box up here by the name, and it will create tasks for every patient on here. And then we can create a task list for whomever needs to follow up with all of those patients, again, by whichever date you would like. We can create 100 tasks. And then if we have multiple pages, we can just go down to the next page at the bottom, click on page 2, and again, come back up and do the same thing. And we will be able to create tasks for the next particular date, and it would say create 100 tasks again if I had already created 100, the first 100 tasks, but I did not. So this is how we would create all of our tasks for this particular practice. So we would be able to see all of our open appointments, and open again our open appointment means all of our patients who are remaining on the schedule. Now, if we go back to another practice, let's just pick another practice, and we're going to go to our canceled appointments. This one has fewer appointments. You're going to notice that our date range stays the same, and we have our canceled or failed appointments. We're going to keep it at no limit. We're going to press our search button, and again, we're going to expand this to as many as we need. This one only had 47 patients on here, but again, you can sort this by dollar amount and see whom you need to reschedule. You can highlight all of your patients' names and again, create your tasks, brand this with whatever description you need, and assign this to whomever you need to, and create a due date of whatever you would like. You can then create these tasks, and once those tasks are created, they can be found in the tasks by all of in the task manager. Now, we can filter these out to see exactly which tasks are there, and then we can begin following up with these patients. And you're going to notice whenever you follow up with the patient, you're going to see there was actually a patient actually already in there. We're going to come to this canceled appointment. You can see that it was a bridge prep, and it was scheduled on 4/3, and this was the dollar amount here. So we can go ahead and get scheduled, call this patient and get scheduled. Up here at the top, obviously, is all of the patient's contact information. When we call that patient, we're going to log his contact. We're going to log the outcome of the call. Did he schedule? Did he not schedule? If the patient did not schedule, we're going to put down here, why didn't the patient schedule? So we will know this information next time. Was it too expensive? Was the patient, did the patient lose their insurance because they are unemployed now? What was the note that we need to put on here? And again, what is the next due date that we need to follow up with this patient? Maybe by September, he'll have additional information and we can log this contact. So at this point, we can follow up with all of these patients, and it will have an outcome that, that pops up to show us exactly what was created and what was the outcome that needs to happen. So if we are going back to, again, our splash page, and we follow this easy step-by-step system, I am going to come up here to our revenue opportunities, and I'm going to select another practice. We can see here under the Walker group, we do not have any loading, so I'm going to select another practice here. Here we go. We have 143 open appointments on this particular practice. We're going to search. We're going to sort. We're going to create tasks. I'm going to expand all of that and create tasks for all 100 of those. And then we are going to create a task and assign it to whomever, give it a date range, and create the tasks. Now, this is an easy way that you can use your Splash landing page for all of your appointments that, that you had scheduled with your patients before we started this COVID-19 quarantine, shut down your office process. We have, we'd like for you to start refilling your schedule with your highest dollar amount if that's possible, because obviously if those patients accepted your treatment in the past, then obviously they're going to be willing to get rescheduled and accept your treatment in the future. Again, if you would like additional training on this, please reach out to us through the intercom system and let us know that you would like additional training. We're happy to provide that for you, as long as you let us know that you would like the training so we can block out our schedule. And it's a great time to be a subscriber at Practice by Numbers. We have a lot of things coming down the pipeline. We've released our two-way texting feature, and everybody should have that free until July 1st. I'm sorry, July 31st. And if you'd like to know how you can keep that in your software, we'd be happy to share that with you. And also, we are releasing our website chat feature. So if you would like to get signed up with the website chat, please reach out to us through the intercom system. And we will also be turning that on for free until July 31st as well. So we are in constant construction here at Practice by Numbers. There are a lot of things coming down the pipeline. We're very excited to continue moving this practice forward, our platforms forward. We are only doing the best for you and your practice so you can get up and running as fast as possible. We want you to have the best comeback ever. We'll see you on the flip side. Take good care.